So about a month ago, we took on this creator and they had 300 followers on their Instagram. They weren't making any money with their OF. You can see here, there's been a 672% increase in their monthly revenue. And you might be like, oh, this guy claims that he knows how to do OFM, he claims he's making 100k a month. The agency is making 100k a month, and this is one of many clients. For this client, the reason we took them on is because they're in a very good niche. We want to get into that niche. We want to learn how to do the marketing for that niche. And this is a way of proving that we do know what we're talking about. And from there, we can go away and get referrals. So with this account, the creator is very, very niche. So this means you have to work a little bit harder on the marketing. You have to know what sort of content does well for the niche, who your target audience is, all of that stuff. And with a 300 follower page, the account probably had about 50 subscribers, and there hasn't been a crazy change. There's 88 subscribers on the account now, and just by increasing the subscribers a little bit, you can clearly see the revenue's nearly increased 7 times. So if you're a beginner creator, or you're an agency that's just taken on someone that's starting out, what is the best way to scale them and actually get them making some sort of revenue in the first month? So the first thing that you can easily do in the first day, you can see here when we started, the account was making $18 on the day we started. What you can do is, if you're a smaller agency or you're a creator, you can start engaging with the fans in the messages and start converting them into sales. If you're a bigger agency, you'll have a chatting team like us, you'll put them on the account and they'll get to work. And as you can see, with a very, very low sub 100 subscriber count, we're easily able to pull in a $286 a day on the second day. Now with this, what is the best way to chat? How do you start getting sales quickly? And it's definitely not coming into the account and start spamming every single subscriber that you do have with a bunch of pay-per-view. If you are a newer creator or you are working on a lower income account, lower subscriber account, and you don't have that traffic flowing in, you really need to look after the current subscribers, because there's not many of them, and you need to be able to turn a few of these guys into bigger spenders to keep the revenue coming in while you work on extra traffic. So what's a good way to build these big spenders quickly? What's a good way to get them in the conversation, get them buying and not complaining about prices? The best way we found is, all you want to do is this sales process. And this sales process here is the best way to create big spenders, maintain them, and manage the conversations so they aren't wasting all your time and you're still trying to make money with them, but you don't piss them off, you don't make them feel worthless, you don't make them hate you, and they stay on the account and keep spending. So with this general sales process, I could open up all the docs here. We have a tutorial on every single document. This is given to all of our chatters, and each part of the conversation has a separate tutorial. It goes really in depth, but in short, this is the general sales process you want to be following with all of your subscribers. You have the general conversation, you want to talk to them, ask them questions, get to know them. And once you've done this for 10 messages, say, it's probably going to transition to a sexual conversation, because the subscribers that are on OF, they're here for one reason usually, because they're lonely and they want someone to talk to. That's why they're there, but they obviously find the creator attractive if they've gone out of their way to pay for the subscription and subscribe, because they can see any sort of content online they want for free. So they're here, they'll talk to them, and because you're being nice to them, they might be like, oh, they really like me, and they'll start getting other thoughts and they'll transition to the selling conversation. The best way to do this, if the customer doesn't initiate, it's not to say something stupid like, do you want to get naughty? It's really important just to use something like a free picture in whatever outfit. Just send it over of the creator, or if you are the creator, send it to the subscriber, just a normal picture, and they'll start complimenting you, they'll start talking about you. And from there, you can lead into dirty talk, and then after 3 messages back and forth, you can go for the first sale. And the first sale is going to be around $15. If they are a new subscriber on a smaller account, this can be lower. If you're on an account where you find the spenders to be pretty good, they're all from USA, you can go high, you can go around $20, but we like to keep it around $14, $15. From there, you just continue this. This is the easy part. You just direct talk back and forth, make sure you're talking about what they're into, and slowly ramp the price up for 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th sale. And after the 4th sale, either drop the price back down so they don't get pissed off. They're not like, oh, they're just trying to milk all my money. They're going to know. They're going to know if you just keep ramping the price up. So either stop the conversation there and go back to building rapport, or if they are really keen and they do want more, keep selling to them, but make sure you drop the price down, and then you can slowly build it back up, drop it down again, play around with the price. Don't charge them too high where they stop buying and they'll just leave the account in general. It's way better to get someone to spend $1,000 over the course of, say, a week or two versus getting a quick $200 and never seeing them again. And then there is a bunch of objections you will find. So say they want a certain type of content, or the customer doesn't buy for whatever reason. We've got a bunch of other scripts here. If you want access to one of these scripts for free, Just join the free Discord, join the free Telegram, message us in there, and we'll send it over to you no problem. So now after the chatters are on the account, you can see they've started making sales here. You will notice if you do start chatting properly, just sales will jump up and then they'll drop down after the big spenders have spent all their money for the time being, and you'll have to come back to them next month when they get paid. Once this drops down, you should have been focusing on marketing this whole time and posting to social media primarily. And at this point, you'll start getting more subscribers coming in. You can see here, spender came in this day, spender came in this day, spender came in this day. And from one good spender, you can easily get $100 in the first day, $200, $300, all the way up to whatever you want. Some of these guys are really, really crazy and will come on the account, spend $2,000, and then you'll never hear from them again. But for the most part, you'll see $50, $100 from a new spender that is serious. So at this point, you can see the subscribers slowly coming up. The marketing we're doing is working. How do you slowly build the subscribers up? How do you start getting more people in? Even if you have like 300 followers on Instagram, you don't have any presence on social media. How do you do this? For Instagram, we've utilized theme pages or babe pages. So these are big promotional pages that post the content in the creator's niche. What we'll do is we'll post other viral content. That page will go viral, and then we'll promote using stories and cross posts on Instagram. Promote the creator, get them extra traffic for free, and it's going to slowly funnel some people from that page that you're using the viral content on. You're going viral already. It'll send it to your current model that you're trying to grow. So that's one way. We've utilized babe pages, like 50,000 follower pages, sending traffic to this account. We've set up extra pages for this creator, so we've got a backup page, and then we have 10 other pages that are all pumping out just reels. Now, within 30 days, the account's gone up to 1,000 followers, and the new account is also on 1,000 or 1,200 followers. So now this creator has 6 times the amount of followers they normally had without the agency. They're getting way more traffic, and you're building momentum in the first month. Don't expect crazy results unless you're paying for loads of traffic, or you have like a million babe pages that you can send traffic to this page. Don't worry about that. Or if you are a creator, you can just pay these pages for guaranteed subs, and they'll promote you on the page. You can pay $10, $20, $50. They'll bring you a certain amount of subs, and that's an easy way to get traffic straight away. But the way more profitable thing to do, the best thing to do, is start building those social profiles. Find out what content can I make, what content is everyone making in my niche. So we did a lot of research. We looked at all the top creators in this niche, and we started posting, and we started getting our creator not to make the viral reels. They don't have to do any of that work. They don't have to do any of the editing. We just got them to create the reels, and then our editing team added all the effects, all the overlays, all the music, and then we posted it for them. And they've been seeing really, really great views, and it's coming up really nicely. So if you're a new creator, study everyone in your niche, find out what's working for them, recreate it in your own way, and start posting that sort of content. So these are the main 2 things to get this account up and running. Next month we'll probably do 5k, and then 10k, then 20k. That's usually the roadmap for starting off an account. The first month is very slow, but from there it does accelerate really, really quickly if the client and you stay consistent. And then the last thing you can add in, if your creator really needs money, really wants money, or you are a creator that really wants money, an easy way to get a bunch of extra sales, you can see tips here are up 1,676%. And the tips are from creating custom content. So this is not pre-recorded content, this is specific to what one sub wants. You can charge $50 a minute, that's a good price for the custom content, and you can generate an easy extra $200, $100 just by creating one piece of content for a specific sub. And with this content, you can go away, reuse it again if someone wants the same thing. So you can resell the custom if someone orders the same sort of custom. That's what we do. So I hope this gave good insight in how to successfully launch an OnlyFans page, take it from like $400 a month all the way up to 2.3k within a 30-day period. If you have any more questions about this, or you just want to speak to me directly about anything about OFM, go through the Telegram, go through the free Discord. You can message me in either of those, and I'll be happy to answer any questions.